Right, so we begin the episode with, of course, Martin Odegaard news. He wants top four, we want top four, so he has his words about it. Serge Gnabry has provided the biggest hint of, ladies and gentlemen, well, where will be his future? He is just throwing a lot of hints. He might be watching all the Arsenal games. He must be thinking to himself, bruv, I'm done with this Bundesliga and all this shit. I've got one thing stay in my mind, that I've got to achieve something with Arsenal. There is the biggest hint that I'm going to share. Who is the referee for Arsenal versus Leicester City on Sunday? Jet Spence, and of course Marcus Rashford to Arsenal. IG, shut up. What are you saying, bro? Marcus Rashford to Arsenal. Strong possibilities of that. So without any further ado, let's just jump into the first news that we have is of Martin Odegaard. And talking about top four hopes, Odegaard says, obviously that is the target, so we will do everything to get there and we will take it game by game and try to win each one, and then we'll see in the end. But of course that's the big goal and I believe we can do it. I think we have the quality to do it. But more importantly, what happens if Arsenal players do get the Champions League football? So Arsenal players will be in line for huge lump sum bonuses worth up to £500,000 each if they can get the club back into the Champions League for the first time since 2017, reports Adrian J. Kijumba. A return to Europe's top table will help accelerate Arsenal's effort to restore Arsenal to former glories. It will improve Arsenal's hopes of keeping Bukayo Saka as they aim to secure the winger on a new contract befitting his status as one of their most important players. It will also increase their transfer budget and appeal to potential targets. Arsenal's summer transfer priority is to strengthen their attack with up to 2 new strikers. Reinforcements could also arrive in attacking midfield and at centre back. So that is the case, ladies and gentlemen. So top 4 is important, but we expect nothing for now. Moving on, according to Jonas Fitu, Alex Lacazette has totally convinced Mikel Arteta and Arsenal are set to improve on the contract offer they originally made to him in December. This would mean a longer contract and also an increase in wages for the 30-year-old. However, nothing will be done before the end of the season. So I am pretty much in a little... Of course, I'm pretty much sure he's going to get a new contract. There's no doubt about this. But to have that sounds a little weird to me, to still have that contract and an improved one in terms of wages, in terms of longer contract. I don't know, I may not be in favor of that, but so that's my opinion. What is your opinion? Should Arsenal, I've been asking this for a long time, but hey, these things keep coming back. So right now what Alex Lacazette is to Arsenal, so you can be a better judge for your opinion. Let me know what you guys think about, should Arsenal offer him a better and improved contract, or should they offer, if so, a 2-year, 3-year or 4-year? How much of a contract should Arsenal offer Alex Lacazette? So congratulations to Thomas Partey. He has been named as the player of the month of February of Arsenal. Thomas Partey, after getting criticized and of course criticizing himself, Thomas Partey has been phenomenal in the whole month of February, and of course in March a stellar performance recently as well. So Watford didn't know what hit them in the midfield, and that was Thomas Partey. Moving on, someone is a Ronaldo fan, and that is Gabriel Martinelli. Martinelli says, when I saw Ronaldo in the game against United, I couldn't really believe he was there. I saw him and I was like, wow, this is Ronaldo. I am a bit shy, so I didn't say anything, just shook hands, but to play against my idol shows that I've got there. You have, and it has been phenomenal. Supreme. Alan Shearer's Match Week 28 Team of the Week is here, and it has Kashpish Michael, Reece James, Fabian Schär, Mark Gahey, Ashley Young, Bukayo Saka, one of the Arsenal players, Kevin De Bruyne, Phil Coutinho, Riyad Mahrez, Harry Kane, and Ivan Toney as his 11, with Steven Gerrard named as the manager of the week. So yes, that is that, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Bukayo Saka, as if this was an award, but sure, it's a really special moment. Moving on, Simon Collins reveals What happens at Arsenal under Mikel Arteta? He says Arteta is renowned for being a disciplinarian and having non-negotiables, but so have other things, such as players making greater effort to celebrate birthdays with cake or presents and staying behind on set days to have lunch as an entire squad. Arteta moved his office at the start of the season away from the main reception at London Colney and into the heart of where the coaches and analysts are set up. The windows allow him to look out onto the training pitches, and he is now closer to the players and staff. Arteta likes to set the tone for the working day at London Colney, often arriving at around 8 am, a full hour before anyone else. Players are now following his lead and arriving early, choosing to have breakfast at the training ground and chat with their teammates. One Arsenal player could not keep the smile off his face when he walked into the canteen at the club training ground earlier this season. On this occasion, small Brazilian flags and staff dressed in yellow accompanied the South American food. Spontaneous themed lunches have become a way to make foreign players feel at home. Initiatives like that by Arteta and his staff have gone down well with Arsenal players who believe the spirit in the squad off the pitch has played a key part in their success on it. So, this is what Arteta and Arsenal are doing, behind the camera, behind the scenes. This is what is happening. So it builds a very strong culture around, and I'm pretty much sure that that has actually invoked a lot of togetherness between the players. You can see that on the pitch. You can definitely see on Instagram that is off the pitch as well. So Serge Gnabry in a retro Arsenal jersey. What's wrong with Serge Gnabry? What sort of direct hints are we getting here? I don't get it, man. Serge Gnabry to Arsenal? He's making this really obvious, and I'm loving it. I'm loving every single bit of it. What do you feel about this, Serge Gnabry, man? I'm sorry, what do you feel about what Serge Gnabry has done here? It's fantastic. No, it's not fake. Moving on, so Connor Ham says that Anthony Taylor will take charge of Arsenal against Leicester City on Sunday. Make of this what you will, but let's talk about the two players Arsenal getting linked, and I just cannot keep calm. Jet Spence, one of the players that Arsenal really want and should look at the moment. So Arsenal now reportedly face competition from Manchester City and Bayern Munich in the race to sign Jet Spence, who is expected to be on the move this summer. According to Sky Germany, Guardiola's side are now in the competition for the 21-year-old right back, with a cluster of Premier League clubs also chasing Spence, following a breakout year on loan with Nottingham Forest this season. He's been owned by Middlesbrough, we all know that, but let's see how that will turn out. But this is really taking a lot of attention. Marcus Rashford, according to 90 Minutes, Arsenal, Newcastle and West Ham are all interested in signing Marcus Rashford as he considers his future at Manchester United. So Fabrizio Romano tweeted out, posted it on Instagram as well, that Marcus Rashford, whose current contract ends in, I think, 2023, is unhappy at Old Trafford, probably because of his playtime, and he would want to consider his future before putting pen to paper, whatever it is. Right now, there's no talks of new contracts, but more importantly, he will be thinking as to whether he should do that or not. So let's see whether Rashford, does that with Manchester United, or whether he's looking at joining another club. If so, would you take Marcus Rashford at Arsenal? For me, no, I would not. Let me see what you guys think about it. I will see you in the next one. Until then, cheers.